Factory 3.
Oh, happy to meet you too, Raven. She must just not be. She must just be kind of sore about actually losing the Bachelorette poll after her commanding lead in the intro.
Lorax is tired of NBC's coverage of the Olympics already.
Oh yeah. I'll be. How about if we do that one? Yeah.
That said, speaking of contests and whatnot, who did win the Waifu Wars?
Yes, the final tally. No, there's like a tiny little spider above the monitor that I was being distracted by. But yeah, the final tally was Carmen and Karina with 7, and Sakuya and Marion with 8. Or some mix and match of those. But yeah, those are the final 4, because of course this chat can never actually give me a solid answer. It always has to be a tie.
Naturally.
But yeah, I don't mind though. That's more people to get affection with and everything. Let's see, Marion, Karina, Sakuya, and Carmen. So 7, 7, 8, 8. You know, that's actually about the number of votes they got too. It's pretty hilarious. I guess if it was
destiny.
Because if it went purely off that, then we'd be wondering why Shara didn't end up winning.
Right.
But yeah, that is what it is. So we're going to get those 4 lucky question mark ladies to level 10, and then we will have a vote before winter is over on who Micah actually marries after we do the 4th dungeon. But first...
And everybody else is just out of luck.
Right. Also, to give everybody a recap, I did indeed go to my inventory and do a bunch of busy work and everything after the last stream. So that's why it's now 6 a.m. of the following day instead of 8 p.m. on the previous one. We made a... I don't try to get people to join Team Shara, but instead they were on Team Mind Thrower.
So now Lorax is all about Team Daughter of Ninja Mom.
So I think the first thing we're going to do is, well, not the first thing we're going to do, but at some point I'm going to make you save and give Pia the fish fossil, because I think we did it before, but I can't remember. So it should be something good to do again. And I made a flare staff, which we can give to one of them. I ended up using the blue tiger fur, or lion fur, on the sun pendant to give it a bunch of passive benefits above and beyond the companion abilities, and I'll probably be upgrading it more later. And let's see, we also made some food, and I actually put some stuff away for once. And
I know, I was shocked too.
And last but not least, we used some silver and upgraded the hoe. So we now have cover an even wider area. So I think that is all tier 3 farming implements now, at least ones that can have it.
Right.
I think I may end up just giving Daria a silver hammer for whenever we recruit her. I think it's better than any warhammer I can make. Also does magic too, and as an elf I wouldn't be surprised if she also does magic. So that's some stereotyping there. Alright. Oh, first of all, how about we bring in the grass so our monsters don't feed. The monsters we do want them to feed. So they don't starve, is what I meant to say. And so we'll do that one. So that's good. There we go. Alright.
And let me just say that I am glad that on the last day of fall, we did get more yams.
Right.
Because we might as well, end this month the way it's gone for all the rest of it.
Right. Also, I'm probably going to solicit some opinions on which monsters to get, because I like having ones that can fight and also produce things like Navi
and farm.
So we may end up getting rid of Shady and Dylan.
Yeah, poor Shady just hasn't been useful at all.
Right. He's just a taker, not a giver.
Shank really hasn't been that useful either. I mean, plant stems aren't that useful, it seems.
Yeah, but there are still things we can use to make stuff. Much like wool. And speaking of wool, sheets will be with us till the end, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, if other things got you fleeces, there might be a call for doing that. Mm-hmm. But I think they're the only ones that do.
Right. Let's have... Actually, we probably won't have any of the monsters help out, because it's already raining. We don't need them to water anything. And I'm probably going to end up cooking with all those yams to get more XP before it's all said and done. So, yeah, I think we're good to go on that one. Actually, no, it's 8 o'clock, so everybody should be awake. Now's probably a good time to go...
Good evening.
Hello? What a terrible day.
Morning.
Turnip fight.
I'll fight you, opposite girl.
I'm so happy.
The festival she doesn't look forward to. Or I guess dreads probably would
Right.
be in that context. Huh.
Poor Sophia.
Yeah, she is talking about this. Bringing in winter first with a turnip fight.
Because when in doubt, you need to throw the... Well, turnips aren't even fall vegetables, are they?
They're winter, yeah.
Oh. So yeah, you throw... I guess you throw last year's turnips out in preparation for the new ones you're going to get?
I was gonna say, yeah, what the heck kind of miracle grow are people going to have the first day of the season with that season's crops?
Yeah, if it was spinach, it might work, but...
Right. Here we are. Time to be terrible people.
Yeah. Oh no.
Poor Pia. Do you feel like a hero now?
Okay. But the future refused to change.
Rune fact.
You know, it's sad. I wish that we had had the conversation. I remember the conversation we had, so we could just start doing it again.
Right.
That would be perfect for times that we do that.
Well, Lorax is all about daughter of Team Ninja Mom, after Team Shara was a bunch of Mind Thrower users.
Oh yeah, that's right. Lorax is tired of NBC's coverage of the Olympics already. Same here. So speaking of contests, how did the...
Let's see.
And you did remember to save after you had done all of your...
Just saved, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, fortunately, let's do...
One of the 4, right?
Yeah, we're going to have to.
You are constrained.
I am. Simple requests are different, so I wanted to kind of say, hey, let's follow up a poll with a poll. But, yeah, unfortunately, the mailboxes are the ones we have to do the waifu votes for.
Right.
So I think we'll do them in the order they appear here. So Marion is up first. Before I do that, though, the reason why I saved when I did is I went over the recipes a bit, and I found out that the green peppers actually have a use. They are for... where are they? Yeah, I can make cold medicine with them. I think I can also make mixed spices, I want to say. There's mixed herbs and... was it heavy spice? No, heavy spice is to... You'd think you'd be able to make heavy spice with peppers, but apparently not.
Think.
Yeah,
Just red grass.
so not that then.
Huh.
But yeah, they have a use. I just can't do anything else with them, because you also have to have, what was it, leeks, yeah, which are winter. So you have to have a fall and a winter crop.
Right.
But yeah, since we can't do anything, since that's not a practical use, we're just going to sell them.
Get
But-
them yams.
Oh yeah.
And peppers and all of the other things.
So all the peppers are all different levels.
Are you sure you shouldn't store the store a 9-pack for when you do get the leaks?
No, we can make cold medicine in other ways.
Oh, fair enough.
And those are ready too, right? Yeah. And
Yeah, no reason to plant it because they will immediately wither, so...
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. It's like I'm going to sell the highest level seed I have and then plant the rest anyway so that there'll be withered grass next time.
Oh, fair enough, I guess.
Yep.
It is basically free grass.
Exactly. That's more useful than seeds because they're basically worthless. So let's try out the new hoe. And where's a good spot to till this at? How about right here, actually? So we're gonna get the colored grass out of the way. We're gonna keep. Actually, I'm gonna keep the reds and use that to make some spice. Spice must flow. And well, good thing that didn't spill over. I'm gonna be careful with those. Okay. And oh, there's more green peppers there. Forgot about those. Oh, fair enough. Oh, we're already full up again. the sparkling pepper. The one pepper to rule them all. Yeah, I don't even have a basic recipe like roast pepper to give the animals or anything. I did give some of them... oh, actually... Yeah, we don't need that one orange.
I don't think they actually landed in there.
Yeah, I don't think it did. Anyway, this is sparkling, so I know it's going to be high value seed.
Oh, it actually
did. Okay. Yeah, let's go and plant another one. Huh. All the withered grass for next time.
Though I wonder if they're just seeds. Do they actually wither, or do they have to actually be actually have to have sprouted?
I guess we'll find out.
I guess we will.
And I think I had 2, so let's get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And go make ourselves some spice and then put that in the fridge. Because I think I already have some in there. And did I have anything else to put away for now? I've got a bunch of stuff that I can use to upgrade or do other things with.
Right.
For now, let's just put this away. Just to get it out of our hair.
Remember, the floor is just a really big backpack.
Right. Yeah, I was kind of wondering if everybody was, but it would make sense if they were watching the Olympics.
I don't know. I'm just not sure if our clientele, as it were, are going to be big Olympics watchers.
Oh, yeah?
And it's possible.
I'm kind of curious about it, too, although it's more of a schadenfreude element for me, everything that's gone wrong and how much of a mess, Rio is in the first place and everything.
Yeah, I know that I mentioned this previously, and Lorax, I apologize for us starting to do some Olympics coverage. But I really feel bad for the Olympians, because this has been something like 3 or 4 Olympics in a row,
right?
Where it's just been completely awful,
right?
Like I'm trying to remember what team it was. It might have been the Jamaican team, but there was one Olympic team that pointed out that hey, their room isn't even finished.
Right.
It's like it's not done. It's like, really?
Yep. Let's see. I think we could probably...
All of the first world countries that had actual functioning cities and economies. And we can't even get actual working rooms for our Olympians.
I like all the people that are pointing out, it's like, you know what, maybe the grand experiment in moving the Olympic Village every couple of years, we should just admit that's a failure and just make a permanent establishment.
Right.
And just kind of bring things back to the way they were, and that way you might actually be able to make them profitable again.
Right.
By being able to have things set up so people can actually take advantage of them and stuff like that. Because yeah, as it is, it's like the Olympics nowadays are a lot like Eurovision, where it's just such a gigantic cost and you can't really recoup anything with it. It's temporary, so you don't have much of a shot in the arm for the local economy and everything.
That's true. I had forgotten about Vancouver and London.
Yeah, that's why I say just the last couple. Right. Sochi, Rio, stuff like that.
Sochi being the big one.
Is the...
Beijing was pretty bad. The smog was such that some contestants they were having enormous amounts of problems.
Well, oh, right. I have to do that with this.
Indeed.
It's like, wait a minute. And we're going to use the... Let's see, a magic attack? Yeah, no. But I think we're going to use the fish fossil there, too. So I probably should have used that first because it's more difficult, but... but 50% chances in Rune Factory. Well, hey, that's surprising.
And of course, the other problem with the moving Olympic Village, the air pollution was a big problem with it.
Mm-hmm.
But you have a big problem. Like I think the Sochi Olympic Village is still completely abandoned.
Right.
And so you have this enormous amount of expense that then isn't used and then goes away, and it's just a big waste.
Right. Exactly.
So.
Likewise, let's go ahead and turn our wool into yarn. Always with the more XPs.
Indeed.
All right. I guess getting a pretty tough customer, level 46.
Yeah.
Oh, that also reminds you, speaking of level, that while I was out exploring, while I went out to grab some apples in Privera Forest to make some sweet powder for some dessert yam, because of course it's all about the yams in Rune Factory. but I got a levelizer. It's either leveler or a levelizer, which is a free level when you drink it. So I will, of course, be holding on to that for the late game. Lorax has heard they can at least use some of the Sochi stuff. Soul Vacation Spa and a car race is going to be there in 2018. Okay. Yeah, at least it's being used for something. That everything? That's everything.
I'm just hoping that they have something a little bit more permanent, because, yeah, up until now it's just been kind of sad.
Right. Geez, that's really good and a decent chance to make it, too.
Yep.
How did I get that recipe so much higher level than everything else? It must have been a accessory bread plus, maybe.
That could be, yeah.
It would be neat if there were more like things that were rewards for quests, you know. Like it's like, hey, somebody teaches you how to make something. Like all those quests that Blaze gave us, and it's like, hey, you know, wouldn't it be great if you taught us how to do them, and the challenge would be getting high enough level to do them? You know, that would make a lot of sense, but no. So what should we do with all this honey and stuff? Let's see. We have corn, pizza, and you put honey on pizza. What do we do with this stuff? I know we can. Let's see, pudding, and then I think turnips or pink turnips were the hold up in udon for Zaid. You can make cheese bread with honey. Pumpkin pudding. Ah, there we go. So we need some flour. Then we can make steamed cake, which is probably going to be worth it. It's 2,000, and it heals a little bit of everything, and it cures fatigue too. So yeah, I think that'll work. So I just need to hit Hazel's store and buy a bunch of flour. Devil King, hey!
Hey, Devil King.
We're just chatting about the Olympics while we do our last bit of fall for Rune Factory, and we have the poll results for the Bachelorettes, which is neat. Let's see. Then I was going to let's just put all that stuff in the bin for now. I should have a lot of room in there after all of the stuff I was doing. Sweet. Alright, so flour, and then I'll probably actually just... I think I had a pudding in the fridge. I can make more because it's just eggs. Those are higher level. It's higher level spice, okay.
Huh.
I didn't realize level would factor into it.
Yeah, that's a question. Does it really?
Well, it clearly
Just maybe
does.
in whatever stores or something.
Yeah. Or how much it's worth, typically.
That would make sense. That's
Right.
a lot of pudding benefit.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to Miriam first, right? Alright.
Well, that's what you've got set.
That's
so
what we're doing.
if you go anywhere else, it's not really going to help you.
Right. So over to her store. Oh, Hazel first. Let's not get too overwhelmed with doing things.
Hello. Hello. Welcome.
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 We should decide who to give that staff to, too. I'm guessing probably Evelyn. I don't think we've given her anything yet.
Welcome.
And how about, let's see, flour is... would have been good to hold out for a sale on that one. Hey, wait a minute. Pink turnips.
Dun dun dun.
We can go get Zaid his stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And those are out of season until spring. So, yeah, let's go ahead and...
Thanks.
we got the cash for it, so
Thanks.
you're welcome.
That's true. You can use them for udon.
Should, but if I get more bamboo shoots. That's a rip-off on the pepper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's a ripoff on your yams, too.
Right. Alright. Thanks, Hazel. Always useful. I should check in for Sakuya and Yue, too, to see if they have anything. And speaking of, I need to talk to Sakuya more often just to get the more fortunes read.
Right, right.
Hello.
Yeah. Right, you need to talk to people. It's a pre-festival day.
Yeah.
It's a festival eve. You need to go talk to everybody. What kind of... I'm guessing it's a food fight thing. You know, like the...
What do you need?
like the bean demon thing, getting beamed by beans from the
You should
beginning
talk
of the
to
game.
her about it.
Oh, talk, right. I guess Wells will tell us how it works.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh dear, where do we even start? Smooth operator.
Just that glare. Of course you wouldn't be.
Oh, I think we could take her there. we bought Master Cure from her grandma. I think we can handle ourselves.
Let's give it a shot.
Marion shouldn't say shot. Okay, to Oddward. How is she doing stat-wise?
Miriam probably wants to cure Micah of his sheep disease.
You know, that would make sense, actually. Troops don't always go as planned. Okay, she has her magic shot, which is crazy magic attack rating. And otherwise, the leather belt clearly not that great stat-wise.
Right.
So I'm probably going to end up giving her a magic ring, maybe, to boost her casting speed.
Hello.
We came to see her while going out with another girl. Why is it turnips? True.
Yeah.
On the other hand, most people probably can't throw turnips very far.
Pumpkins, you mean?
Pumpkins, yeah.
Yeah.
Oddward, yeah, this is Oddward. Okay. See if there's any freebies. And Bamboo Cliffs would be near the end, as I recall.
I think so, yeah.
Ah, nothing.
Weird.
Yeah, that's really, really rare. Okay, let's get our spells ready.
Hey, Keen.
Hey, Keen. I probably should have made room first.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Pummel them with plums.
When in doubt.
You mean plummel them?
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow. you killed that poor mother, you monster.
Yeah, Marion is giving them
Her,
business.
yeah, her spells are surprisingly good.
Right. She has trouble taking it, but he still dishes it out pretty well.
Right.
And taking any lady through a higher level, tortoiseshell is going to be good for getting them XP. Oh. That's like, what, 4 levels in a couple seconds?
Right.
Flooded Valley. Oh, it's so good. What? Marion likes greens, so let's go ahead and give her some... Oh, boiled spinach, yeah. Oh. Ow. There we go.
There you go.
Some people hate it.
Keen didn't think we would start before 8.
Oh yeah, sorry. 7:30 is 7:30 Central is the usual time for the Factory Friday. What are you? You are a hobgoblin.
Huh.
That's new, as far as I know, anyway. But I fought them before. I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I think you just weren't paying attention.
Right. Getting a birdwing would be great too. And Jesus, doing some work with that Delta laser, or whatever it is.
That's just laser beam, or
There it is.
I'm doing fine.
Okay, so the meta spells. So I guess I probably need like. Actually, how about?
Not done yet.
No, I didn't cure her. Well, drat. Anyway, let's just do. Maybe she does something we don't with the water spells, but yeah, it's fine. So forest path. I guess it wouldn't hurt to pick up some more grapes too. Bamboo cliffs are. Okay, that's a dark gate, so dark's not gonna do much good there.
right.
Gunpowder. Okay. I need that for the Volcanon weapon.
Right.
Hercules beetle. Yeah, I think we'll probably upgrade P-Bug to a stronger beetle before too long.
I need a shot.
I need a shot. That's why I got you into this mess.
Oh, and suddenly she's right back up.
Yeah, she got to level up, so it adds the HP to her total. Or adds her minimum rather, so pop her back up. Let's see, I don't see any goodies lying around. Flower lily. Oh, it's an enemy.
Yes, the thing that was firing all those green shots at you.
There we go.
Now, blackbirds and weagles produce bird wings
Really?
as pets. Huh.
Okay, I need to recruit one of those then, because yeah, a lot of things use bird wings. Bird wings and strong vines are the ones we want. That sounds great, Lorax. We'll do a pump a rum or pickle pea. The best we can fit it within the character limit for a Weagle. Weagles are the ones here, and no, Blackbirds are the ones here, right? So Weagles would have been in the desert. I'd say Marion's probably a lot more hurt than Micah, but
I think that's just in a. Yep, we know where this is going.
Oh. Solterano the Hardling. All right, we will do that. Give Smooth, give Silky. Yeah, not really anywhere to hide this time.
That was close.
I don't think he's fooled anyone. Oh wait, I left the girl I was on a date with up on the cliff surrounded by monsters.
And she's terribly underleveled.
Of course, this is even funnier though because Miriam, because the shot is such a powerful weapon that she was like one-shotting these guys,
right?
Earlier. Maybe they're within minimum range. My work here is done. Yeah, I don't think you were going to fool her with that one, Micah.
The master of disguise, he is not. And again, Marion might get the wrong answer, so
right.
We shall see.
I'm willing to bet that she's just going to assume Micah is another wizard and keeping it under wraps or something.
Hmm.
Yeah, you kind of did. All right. Well, if I had the... Oh, never mind. Just flip this back.
Yep.
If you had the inventory space, I would have hit the next screen and started mining, but... No chance to save that one, playa. Well, let's see what we got. Oh, sure. So I guess when...
This guy says bah bah a lot. Hoist on his own petard. Yup. Be careful what you say, Micah. He's a shape-shifting wizard. That's great. As long as he's not one of those awful, dirty monsters.
Oh, right. That's one of everything on the formulas, and we are full. So
you've got
about...
some. You could run and then come back, right?
Yeah, we should be able to. Yeah, let's just do. Actually, how about we give? Yeah, well, we don't have enough room to do all of that, so. So I'll just put these away real quick. And let's see. So we got that perfect, and then we also need to put away the flour and turnips. Then we'll go make some udon for Zaid, who missed his birthday, unfortunately, but I think he'll deal. Alright, so let's run back and grab that stuff. Perfect. That is 4 stacks of Formula C that we now have in... So you talk to whoever we can still before it gets too late.
Right.
Sure. Okay, I think I can handle that. Gold turnips, okay. Huh. I think we can handle that.
Nice night, huh?
Just beat whoever you can, Sonny.
Did we talk to... Yeah, we did. I don't think we talked to Hazel about it, though. Now, let's see what she says with that.
Huh?
Now we got to talk to... Oh, there's Daria. And give her a...
Somehow I can only imagine
Thanks.
that Hazel goes out of her way to target her daughter with the turnips.
Right.
It's like one time a year where abusing your daughter is fine.
Good evening.
The ball's ready.
Hey.
Oh, he seems pretty happy. To throw turnip. You want to be really careful about cleaning it off first, then.
Right. Sanitation is very important.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
See what he has to say about that. Oh, we can sell by recipe bread. Sweet. Okay. Let's see. Should have room on accessory because we have one way up higher level. And how about when in doubt cooking? Should always have room for weapon too. Okay, go on with that one.
Oh.
What else? Ooh, even better. Then I know we're good, pretty much full up on farming bread. And yeah, more cooking and more. Let's see if any. Let's see. Let's make sure all of them work. And we'll talk to them again. Baked apple. I can guess how that one works. Curry rice. Okay. Thief knife. A bat. Oh, even better. A fancy hat. Well, since all of those went through, let's do more medicine bread. So, no, we definitely need more pharmacy XP. Oh, shoot. Okay, never mind. So that was the last one we had room for, basically. Alright, so let's see who else we need to talk to.
Good evening.
Oh, he's going to be... Sherman is up for anything.
Wow.
Well, where do you do eat turnips? I'm guessing when it's all said and done.
Well, considering that family, perhaps not.
Talk to Carmen and Carlos. Oh, he already went to his room.
Hey, evening. Good evening.
It starts snowing. Yeah, it started snowing the day before. Yeah, nobody has a car they have to dig out of the snow.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Rose, go about that moon.
What?
Good evening.
I actually couldn't hear it either.
They said, how about that booze?
It's official, Carlos takes it way too seriously.
A surprise. Yeah. Let's see if we can grab one at the bulletin board real quick before people go to bed. Part-time work. High orcs. This is not a relationship thing, I don't think. So... Let's,
Bro, scope out that food. That could be.
Oh yeah, because he's holding some food, right? Yeah, good catch. Yeah, we have the speakers turned down a little bit here, so it doesn't go through on the mic. So, but yeah, those are. I don't know if that counts as like personal. See, it doesn't say simple or battle, so it probably is a personal quest. So I'll probably skip those. In that case, since I don't do a battle one, yeah, let's just see how things are looking in Monstro Town real quick. That our secret is going to be out soon enough anyway. Oh, that works perfectly.
Oh, hooray.
A Weagle problem.
To a warrior.
So we'll do that one.
Because heaven knows they don't have one in this little village.
Then Karuna likes dessert, which glazed ham counts as. Oh, never mind. I guess it
Glazed
doesn't.
yams are not sweets. Huh.
Oh, we know Saeed won't appreciate it because it's not udon.
Right.
Unfortunate.
Good evening.
That's what Andres has to
Good
say.
evening.
Alright, so Weagles. 10 of them. Okay, sure. Teach
They've
them a
probably
lesson.
been stealing udon. You know.
So we'll try no hard ones. Okay. Well, let's go out and do some damage. And let's just get rid of it. Juice. Okay. All right. So our Prometheus is going to start throwing the stuff we've got at them once I take enough of them out. So the Hardlands are not too much free stuff, unfortunately. Okay, Sand Sea. That is a Mimic. Hardlands, okay. So the Weagles must be the purple ones. Yep. I can darn near one-shot them, I think. Yeah. That's one. And the rolling attack should be enough to... Okay, so it looks like they've got about... Oh, purple. I got himself poisoned too. That's two. Then we'll need many poison. I think I'm just going to get a water spell handy just to deal with these guys. If I can hit them, yeah.
Remember, the first one, it always happens straight ahead of you.
Right. Yeah, there we go.
At that point, you should probably just use the water laser.
Oh, small crystal instead of the normal gem, yeah. So I just need to make sure not to destroy the portals.
Monster box.
And yeah, getting poisoned by the tiles isn't the end of the world, since our branches
You might want to heal up, though.
Oh yeah, I'm getting pretty owned. How about... Oh, you know what? What would I use this on?
Neutralizer isn't... What are you trying to do?
It's there. You use that on those to neutralize the poison tiles. I thought you equipped them, but apparently not.
You probably just use it like you do any other tile.
It didn't let me equip it though.
Huh.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, because it probably counts as a farming tool and I'm a sheep.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, that would be it. Let's put these
Because you
away.
are, in fact, a sheep.
There we go. So if you have two of those hit, then we got them. Okay. Then there should be one left. Yeah, should be one left. No, I don't think recruiting it is going to count as killing it. Whoops.
Oops.
Well, there's going to be more.
Right.
Yes, they come from those wind portals.
But yeah, you didn't actually heal up.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, it did, but I just took all that damage again. Poison is doing a lot of damage to me. There we go, that should be it.
There you are.
Sweet.
Reach the target.
Okay, so let us now cure that poison. And let's see what we can toss at the next Weagle to get them to join. I think I'm going to start with eggs. Birds like eggs, right? It sounded all weird. Okay. Ah. I don't want to give that. I think, yeah, let's go ahead and clear out the enemies here in the portal, too. I remember when those guys used to just be devastating. I think we get a strong vine out of that guy, too. Nope. Hit that. We're going to kill the Weagle. Man, I'm just having ridiculous of a time finishing that guy off.
There you go.
There we go. Okay. Now, let's try to toss him some yams.
Yes. It is salvation. Who doesn't love yams? Oh, it loves the yams. Excellent.
Okay.
So what do we call our Weagle?
Lorax said for pickle, and I
Oh.
think that works. Pickle pea and pumper rum.
I still don't know what that's supposed to stand for.
You know what? I think instead of just going with pickle, how about we pickle pea?
You know? Yeah, that actually works. Fair enough.
All right.
Can you hop on it?
Oh, can we?
I doubt it, but... Nope.
Aww. Okay. And I will send you back, and then
To the village.
then I will check on. Andres is going to be asleep.
Oh, true.
Do that tomorrow. Hey, give us warm, give us soft. I guess I should also check out and see if there are any treasure chests too, because that's always a good spot to find some freebies. But unfortunately, I have no luck on that one. Oh, oranges, yeah. Fruit. You obviously can't grow your own fruit trees, so okay. So the rain watered that. That's withered grass. So we'll do. Pumpkins aren't ready yet. Tomato is, and cucumber is. So we'll take that back to
Although keep in mind that they won't wither just because the season changes.
right. Oh, we're full up on eggplants. Let's see.
Of that level, anyway.
Of that level, right. Yes, true. I should probably pick up many of them as I can, and yeah, see which ones I can keep. Throw that away. All right,
Let's clear
fine.
them out,
Yeah. Jeez, a pretty tough sheep right now. Okay, and let's see. We have a.
Give us soft, give us smooth.
Let's see, what level of seed did I get on those? I didn't actually get any seeds on those. Okay. And see, were these too high level too? Those are the same level. Okay. So you had one higher level and one seed. So I'm going to want to sell both of those probably. Level 2 eggplant. Yeah. Yeah, so let's just... I'll just drink some milk. There we go. And we'll take both of them. We'll just walk these things back and then sell them both.
You know, that is actually a valid option.
Yeah, because they're right there. Ooh, wintertime now, yeah. Yeah,
Look at all
changed
that
over-
withered grass.
we ruined everything. It was kind of part of the plan, but
Right.
let's see what else we're gonna do. We're gonna sell the seed too, right? Level 3 probably isn't as good as what we could have had, but
It'll work.
yeah. So our grass is still holding firm at least.
Yeah, grass is it's an all-season thing.
Okay, so going to put away the remember we saw what to do with them. And I think we had problems with the tomatoes stacking because they're all different levels. Yeah, they are all different levels. So I think we're just going to turn some of that into ketchup or or like tomato juice or do something with it. Because yeah, that's kind of silly. Let's see, that's level 6. Yeah, everything's just all mismatched. So the eggplants we're good on. I can go and convert those. And likewise... Oh, and we're pretty much full up on... So do... Okay, there we go. Alright, so a bit weird, but it all worked out in the end. And... Let's go and put this stuff away. Oh, I'm full. Yeah, but say, am I actually full, or am I just, haven't sorted full?
I'm pretty sure you are actually full.
Yeah, I would
Or
say
pretty close to.
Yeah, close, but yeah, I went ahead and cleared like 6 inventory spaces, and I started all fill back up again.
Mostly with bronze, it seems.
Yeah, I need to get a much more iron too.
Right.
I have some recipes that use bronze, but it also uses up iron.
Right.
And what are you gonna do with that?
I wish you could buy it from Gaius or Raven.
So next time I make something, I can turn most of that wool into that yarn into a defense boost for it. But all right.
Then, are you going to be putting any of those vegetables and things in the refrigerator?
I probably should.
That's the thing. They're taking up a lot of inventory space.
Right. You know what? I think I left a bunch of yam stew with her, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't realize I was going to be out that long. Well, that's fine. I've still got yams. As a matter of fact, how about if I have... It's already 5. Let's just go ahead and put this stuff away, and we'll deal with it as the time comes.
You have 3 things of tomatoes.
Yeah, we need to do something with those. And some cucumbers that aren't... So we have a lot of cucumbers, too.
Right.
So yeah, let's do...
I agree with Lorex. This game really needs to triple the space.
Yeah,
on inventory and storage bins.
Yeah, Rune Factory 3 times as much space.
Right.
The levelizer, yeah, there it is. So yeah, whenever I get higher in level, I'll use that then. So it'd be kind of a waste right now. And I think that means I'm good to go on recipe bread again. So let's eat that one. And put... I'm going to cook those eggplants. The miso eggplant is just a really good thing to do. I'm going to do something with all this stuff. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's part of the problem. So I just need a lot of stuff to bin, or to do a large enough bin for all of the stuff so that I can make all of it together, because recipes take so many different ingredients.
Right.
It's like we did finally get our flour, so I can do something with this honey and butter and everything tomorrow. But
what's that recipe bread you've had in your inventory?
I just grabbed that one and I'm about to eat it. It's a weapon bread, so I'm pretty sure I actually can do that now. Yeah.
Basilisk Bank. That sounds promising.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's literally what I was about to say.
Unfortunately, that's the only one you got from a 2 thing, but still.
Right. Okay. So, yep. We're going to go ahead and rest, and as soon as I wake back up and save, we're going to switch the background.